you. Our next speaker is Jordi Bové. Jordi Bové is the director of TermCat, the Terminology Center of Catalonia, and he will talk about the thematic portals, a shortcut to disseminate terminology to specialized users.
Thank you, Sandra. Good morning, everybody. Since its creation in 1985, no more than 30 years ago, TermCat has carried out a huge task so that Catalan specialists have terminology in their own language. It has worked especially in 3 lines of action: creation of terminology products, terminology standardization, and advisory service. In total, over these years, TermCat has helped to develop more than 700 terminological products. Excuse me. And they are in a variety of formats and a degree of specialization, ranging from highly specialized words to products specially focused on dissemination. The more than 100 titles from the 3 are the online dictionaries, and we have more than 130, and they are 2 especially relevant of our task. The content of most of these dictionaries can be downloaded for reuse from the section Open Terminology in our web. In addition, the almost 9,000 neologisms that have been studied exhaustively and standardized are especially significant and emblematic of TermCat work. They are Catalan denominations for new terms that emerge in the fields of science, technology, and humanities when no form exists in Catalan, or when the existing forms are inappropriate from a linguistic or terminological point of view. And finally, I must point out the more than 200,000 terminology doubts raised by more than 25,000 users in the advisory service, which has been operated since the creation of TermCat. All this production can be consulted through Cercaterm, the search engine that TermCat makes available to the public and that collects more than 350,000 terms and more than 1,300,000 denominations in several languages. Well, then, all this work is well known and followed by an important network of language professionals working in Catalan, both in publishing houses, the media, and the government of Catalonia departments, who help spread Catalan terminology. Thanks to them, the books edited, the official documentation, or the newspapers disseminate the appropriate terminology. On the other hand, in spontaneous or even teaching uses, the terminology has much more hesitation and also interference from other languages, mainly English and Spanish. One of the main reasons for these bad uses is that experts are unaware of the existence of these resources that TermCat offers. And this happens in spite of the fact that to carry out all this work, TermCat has always had the advice and consensus of the experts who provide the knowledge of concepts and the current use of terminology in their domain. In these years, TermCat has worked with more than 3,700 specialists from all sectors. This ignorance is also a too big obstacle for many neologisms proposed by the center to compete on equal terms with long words from English or other language that are fixed in use along with the dissemination of the concepts they designate. This is the reason why TERNCAT has taken another step in the dynamics of collaboration that historically has had with the specialist and has undertaken a new line to make all this terminological work more visible to different fields, seeking an active complicity of the most representative institutions and experts in key areas in which the neological activity is important and the number of potential users is very high. Basically, we would like experts to be involved in updating the terminology of their field, collaborating in the early detection of terminology neologisms, and having them available in a context that they feel as their own. Experts are the natural users of terminology, and as such, they are key actors for its fixation and dissemination. Their work is invaluable to create terminology, delimit concepts, and propose or validate denominations. They are also privileged detectors of terminological changes, both to propose neologisms and to propose updates to the terminology collected. But above anything else, they are diffusers with big influence in the sector, in their sector, whether they do so through teaching or publishing specialized articles. However, it must be taken into account that for an expert, terminology is an instrument and not an end. And therefore, it is difficult for him to spend time in terminological reflections if they do not see a sense linked to their work or hobby. That is why it is necessary to get terminology as close as possible to the environments in which experts use it. To do this, for TERNCAT have promoted, on the one hand, the creation of terminology committees made up of specialists in a field and terminologists who participate in the detection, elaboration, updating, and dissemination of the terminology. And on the other, we have begun to promote the creation of thematic websites that offer terminological resources permanently updated. In the coming weeks, TERNCAT will publish a new version of its website, which will include access to a new section of thematic websites, thematic portals. There will be websites in 6 key areas which have a great neology activity due to their ability to generate new concepts continuously. There are health science, ICT, law, economics, nutrition, and sports. In the future, we expect to add new websites from other relevant fields, such as life science or industry. We aim to involve specialist reference institutions of each sector in each of these websites. In fact, the aim is for these institutions to feel the website, the portal, as their own, and not to think they are collaborating in a website made by linguists. That is the reason that some portals may have their own domain, not dependent on the TERNCAT website. It will be clear that the other institutions will have the same degree of authority as TERNCAT. And this will also facilitate the identification of a specialist with the website. The will is to involve these institutions in the provision of content too. We can now see one of the portals, the portal of law. We launched this website long ago in collaboration with other institutions, and the results begin to be visible. The will is that these portals are supra-institutional. The website of law terminology involves more than 12 institutions, the ones you can see here. All of them are formally constituted and as a terminological committee, which was set up in March 2015. The members of committee are representative of professional college, universities, the Department of Justice of the Government of Catalonia, and the Parliament of Catalonia. And Termcat holds the secretariat. Regarding the profile of the members, the committee is formed by experts from the various law areas, which provide conceptual knowledge and use of the terms, and by linguists and terminologists who contribute with their linguistic knowledge and terminology work. These profiles are complementary to carry out the task entrusted to the committee, specifically to collaborate in clearing doubts and giving expert advice for terminology standardization, to help keep up to date the terminological information that is disseminated, to identify terminological needs in the field and to help respond to them, to act as a link in the creation of subcommittees for especially projects or for solutions to one-time terminological problems, and to help reach the greatest possible consensus on and dissemination of terminology in the sector. The websites have certain flexibility in the sections they contain. Although the idea is that the center of the website be the search engine of the terminology of the sector. This search engine can be a thematic filter of the general search engine of Termcat, the Cercaterm, or a specialized online dictionary. In the case of the Lowdic portal, users access the contents of Cercaterm included in the area of law. The fact that Cercaterm also collects terminology of quality elaborated by other institutions, and that in each term its origin is explained, helps to visualize this interinstitutional collaboration. Here we can see a term with a Termcat source. 5 minutes? Okay. Well, in this case, the question is gamification, and then in Catalan, the proposal is ludificació. Here we can see that there is the source of Termcat, and we can see all the information that it has, but in other case, in terminology jurídica, we can see, for example, another question, no? Ensañamiento in Spanish. You can arrive to search for any language. Here is encrueliment in Catalan, and the source is the two universities who has gave us the terminology, Barcelona University and Universitat de València. Well, apart from the search engine, the websites have other sections. For example, a section of terminological posts to comment on specific terms and certain terminological and linguistic aspects. For example, in the nutrition terminology portal, we can see this post about the Catalan alternative to wrap and food truck. And often the terminology discussed in this post is linked to the present. They are about terms appearing in news media or events that have informational impact, either because they are close to us or because they are of great importance. For example, you can see here a post in Law Terminology website about the terms of the new General Data Protection Regulation, which has had a big impact recently. Well, there are other possibilities in these websites. For example, also include access to other thematic online dictionaries, like in his case in the ACT, as well as to other terminology diffusion materials, especially, for example, multimedia products. Here in this case, you can see another kind of terminology. And you can see here too that there are tags which allow you to go to thematically linked posts. Here in this case, sport, athleticism, or running. Well, there is other possibilities. The idea is that these websites have all the parts which can be useful for specialists. In this case, there are links of interest. There are links of terminology resources available in the most common working language, Catalan to English and Spanish and French. And some of them, there are to news. They have news. For example, in the nutrition website, we can see different posts about the publication of terminology products, specifics of each field. And of course, there is too the possibility of subscribing to the website, and then the registered users will receive an email notification whenever new content is published. Well, related to that, there are we have opening accounts on social networks. In this case, in Termdret, which is in law, related to law portal, to disseminate to the activity of the portal and other information relevant. Here too, another of the health science website. There is a possibility to put questions, terminological questions, specifics of this domain. Well, and finally, as a conclusion, as we have said, experts are the end users of terminology, and they must be the target audience of the terminology works. From Termcat, we understand that if the mountain won't come to Mohammed must go to the mountain. We think that the creation of specialized terminology websites linked to communities of experts is the first step in a long way to bring terminology to its natural setting. Specialized terminology websites won't be useful at all if specialists do not visit them. It will be necessary to seek the complicity and understanding of the main institutions and specialists in each domain so that experts know more about the terminological resources that they have at their disposal, and they engage actively in their fixation and dissemination. We hope that this new approach to Termcat activities will be soon productive, and we will be able to extend it to all the major areas of knowledge with an integrated network of websites and committees that allow the work and dissemination of terminology to a degree of specialization in which experts feel themselves as much represented as possible. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jordi, for this interesting contribution. And now we are starting with the questions from the audience. Anka?
Thank you, Jordi. It was really wonderful. I have one question I asked also when I was in TermCut. What about measuring the implantation of all your beautiful work? Do you have some instrument to measure the implantation of the terms? Because sometimes...
Yes, no, it wasn't the part of the presentation. But
I know, but it's just...
Yes, yes. Well, so of course there are the most typical, which is the visits to a website. No, there are statistics. There are to the people who use who ask questions about us, and then the usage of our terms in the specialized documentation. We have had some studies, but it's true that we should go deeper to know more, no? Because sometimes we have studied only the terms that we have standardized before, the 9,000 that I said before. And it's true that the results aren't very good. Sometimes we can see that with terms that they had an usage, the main loan was usage very strong, then in general, people hasn't changed their word, no? Is that I said before, no? In the official documentation, the newspapers, yes, you can find our terminology, but in the real uses, that it's more difficult to find, but we know that it's very lower.
Some other questions? Una?
Do you know whether specialists use the specialized websites, such as the legal terms one and so on, or do they use Circuterm because everything is available there? I would imagine there would be a temptation to just go directly to Circuterm if they know about that.
No, the problem is in Circuterm, I think if you are a lawyer, for you in Circuterm there is a lot of terms that you aren't interested in it. You only are interested in law terms. This is the reason to trying to have a new product, no? Which is true. In general, all that is in these portals, it's true in Circuterm. But now we are interested in reach, no? In arrive to specific experts who don't go to Circuterm.
Anything else? No? The guy and Edward first.
I just wonder, as we've seen, most of these portals are having different designs. Gastronomy is with all this food, and legal is more like formal. Could you comment on possibilities that maybe we can create some umbrella framework for these domain portals, and so that every domain can have their own home, yes, where to discuss their terms and say legal or food, but anyway use some or reuse same software or same approach, because it could be quite expensive to create or to reinvent the wheel again and again. So what is your attitude to this?
I'm sure if I have understood. You say that they are very different, the websites, and you propose to be more standardized, all these websites, to...
One of possibilities was that you having the terminology portal already, Catalan terminology portal or database, and using it as a basis for all these other, using them as kind of subsections, maybe changing design, yes, but more or less it would be the same software, because now I am suspicious that it's different software base, different databases, different platforms.
All the terms are in the same database. If you are in the website of law, it's the same database that Cercaterm. It's a filter, but it's the same. All them are in the. It's a different
Design,
format, but
yeah.
it's.
So,
I see.
can I include something?
If
Can
you- of
Edward,
course.
I don't know. So, if you were talking about in economical terms, so we have just one site, and the question is that we have opened also the option to this site to be targeted in different portals, but the access is just one. I don't know if this is the, so you can go directly, as always, to just one domain, termcat.cat, and then also in the following days you will have also the possibility to access to different portals depending on your target. So the database and the contents are the same, are all centralized, but can be targeted depending on your interest. So if you are a doctor, you can, instead of going to the main direction, to go directly to the portal. But, excuse me? Yeah,
Yes, but it's we can change the domain names, but it's the reason is that sometimes the institutions which are with us, they feel more comfortable if it's not Termcat, terminologist, but it's a redirection from Termcat website, in fact.
Thank you. And the guy.
So thank you for a very interesting talk. I have two questions about these portals. So the first one is, who chose which subject areas would be separated into a different portal? Was it Termcat who decided we have a lot of terms in this specific area, so we'll create a new portal? Or did you get subject experts asking you, please, can you separate, for example, the law terms from the other terms? And then my other question is to do with API keys for these portals. Have you considered, for example, if the lawyers of Catalonia have their own legal association website, that there is a link to your portal from their website? Do you have this, or is it something you would consider doing?
Yes, no, we'll try that all the specialist institutions have the link in its website, of course, and in all the relevant specialist websites in the sector. Yes, it's very necessary, because if not, it will be the same problem. No, they won't go to this portal. And the selection of the subjects, we have tried the subjects in which there are a lot of neological production. And they are the more which have more activity. And now, more or less, the selection has from Termcat. But of course, in the future, maybe there will be another subject which has been asked for the specialist.
Thank you. Okay. So if there are not any other questions, let's continue. And thank you very much again, Jordi.